Hey everybody, it's Jessi with Fixin Right series, working on the CB200 barn find. Last time, as you'll remember, I'm sure you do, we got it started. So, woo! Today we're going to dive into the wheels, brakes, tires on the front and back, and take her out for our first spin, hopefully. Hello. So nice to see you.
How's it going, Jessi?
You know, she's crispy. Why I am in this crispy predicament is we are switching from the disc brake to a drum brake. The components for the disc brake are very hard to find, and when you do find them, pretty pricey. Where I'm gonna have the best bet. Oh gosh. Smooth sailing now, motherfuckers.
Oh.
Can't be told, can't be tamed. Do what I want when I want. Some fashion.
Nice. How long did that take?
Too long. So I was able to find a wheel and drum assembly here in Houston for like $50, and it was local, it was cheap, so I ran over and picked it up. I didn't pay any attention outside of noticing that it was pretty rusty, but at least it's the parts that I needed. Got it back, we pulled the tire off, and the rim is fucked. It's pretty bad. It was definitely in an accident, most likely. So I was back to square one. I was able to find this guy on the eBay for like $100. Got it in pretty quickly. All is well. It did not come with the assembly, but this assembly was fine. So, two become one. So because the 200 came with a disc brake originally and we couldn't find the parts, and when we could find the parts they were expensive, we actually still came out ahead with the 150 and two wheels than we would have ever been able to rebuild the disc assembly for the 200 with what the parts cost. So although I could have saved myself $50, I still saved myself more by messing up the first time and doing it again. Just let me be. Don't fire time for good measure. Check me out. NASCAR! Another left turn! That's right. We are cleaning up the wheel. We have found that it has been painted, so we are exploring options to make it look not like shit. The options are, we keep going until we get all of the paint off, which is actually the better looking part, or we paint it.
Which option you liking?
Well, if there is paint handy, I say we paint it. If there is not, I say we sand it.
Shoot. Oh, look at those muscles. How's she look?
Better than the other one. So far. Wow, look at how nice all this sheep lanes up. Take her out to dinner. Sliding? Am I literally just...
No, I take it off, then get on it.
So I brought it home. I'm gonna use it as a daily driver back and forth to work, yada yada. See if anything else pops loose, but then we're gonna take it back up to Common, get back with Caleb, make sure all of our fine tuning's done, and wrap it up. All right, so we just got back, hour and a half-ish riding around. All in all, not bad. I pulled over at one point just to kind of check what was happening, and I noticed I was having a little bit of oil splatter. That made me a little nervous, but then after putting the heads together with all of the geniuses here at Common Motor, I realized that on my 350, I've always had a breather tube. This one did not have a breather tube, so we're gonna get a breather tube on that bad boy. The only other thing we noticed was there's a little bit of popping in the carbs, mostly coming back into first or out of first, but the vent on my gas cap is crispy, so I'm gonna get a new gas cap on here and see if that works it out. But other than that, it didn't blow up, no major issues, I didn't get hurt, so I think we're doing good. As I'm sure you remember, I'm Jessi. I'm working on the CB200T barn find. Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, subscribe to our newsletter, and subscribe to the YouTube channel down below.